Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Roger McLean of UAPRadio. Here where we offer photography, videography, DJing, podcasting, and develop social media/commercial content for business owners, entrepreneurs, educators, organizations, and creatives to help promote their events, products and services, special announcements, promotions, and more. So if you would like to book one of our services or see everything that we have to offer, go to UAPRadio.com and contact me today at 704-418-1876.
UAP Radio, and for the voice of the black community.
Charlotte and surrounding areas, get ready for the hottest festival coming to the Carolinas. The Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, November 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds, featuring an incredible lineup of artists every single day. Pokey Bear, EU featuring Sugar Bear, Chub Rock,
1990, Chub Rock jumps upon the scene with a lean and a pocket full of green.
DJ Cool, The Levert Experience, Peachy, Cut Close, and more. For the full lineup and more, visit eventbrite.com. It's the Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, November 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds, sponsored by Marburger Automotive Group with 3 convenient locations: Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the all-new Marburger Chevy dealership, and Forest City Honda. Early bird tickets are on sale right.
Hello, my name is Montana Parker, and I am a mobile professional esthetician and owner of Beauty and Soul Aesthetics. Here, we not only offer rest and tranquility, but we also offer rejuvenating spa services such as relaxation facials, corrective facial treatments, waxing, and body treatments that encompass massages and body scrubs. So if you're looking to revive your spirit, mind, and body, contact Beauty and Soul Aesthetics at 704-817-2154. Or for more information and booking, please visit our website at beautyandsoul.glossgenius.com, where we're simplifying wellness and amplifying experiences.
Hi, I'm DJ Dr. Jim at the all-new WPCS podcast in Shelby, North Carolina, where Shelby knows that we promote community success. And speaking of the community, you know election time is right around the corner. So if you're a candidate that's running for public office and you'd like to come to WPCS podcast for a 30-minute interview where we can get your message out to the public, then feel free to give us a call at 704-974-1593, 704-406-9727. It's the all-new WPCS podcast in Shelby, North Carolina, where Shelby knows that we promote community success. So then, after slow jam, after slow.
Stop, give me $1,000 right now. I want 1,000 right now.
Now that I got your attention, I don't want $1,000, because if I asked for that, you'd probably be like,
This fool is tripping.
I'm out of here.
but for
$5. What?
this could be your infomercial being promoted, advertised, and marketed to thousands of listeners and viewers every day for a week on all UAP radio shows, platforms, and affiliated pages. This includes promoting your websites, businesses, bios, ebooks, crowdfundings, apps, studios, songs, music projects, events, and all things new regarding the black community news. This gets you 1 minute of airtime on UAP radio shows and custom voiceover creations tailored to fit your infomercial. So call UAP Radio today at 704-418-1876, and you too can help strengthen the unity in the community.
UAP Radio, and for the voice of the black community.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the UAP Radio YouTube channel to catch new podcast shows every week.
Who is he talking to?
Hey, yo. Because you just trying to lift your people up. Why? You just want to lift your people up. Why? You just trying to lift your people up. Why? You just want to lift your people up. Why? You just trying to lift your people up. Why? You just want to lift your people up. But you need help to lift the people up. Cause this one to lift the people up. I want to celebrate all of my black folks today. I know it ain't for February. No, it ain't. I mean, you can listen to this anytime I feel this way. We great every day, not just 1 month or a movie. Peace and blessings to everybody. What's going on? And thank you for tuning in today. My name is Roger McLean of UAPRadio, your podcast and media development company specializing in audio, photography, videography, podcasting, and online streaming services for businesses, families, and organizations to help promote their products and services. Special announcements, event entertainment and coverage for your birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, baby showers, all of that and the above, as well as for your social networking events as well. We also offer online streaming services and live streaming services. We are broadcasting live from the WPCS Shelby podcast radio station here in Shelby, North Carolina, where we promote community success. So if you like the content that you're seeing and you want to help us all here to increase and to continue strengthening the unity in the community, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the UAP Radio YouTube channel, as well as to the WPCS Shelby Podcast radio station Facebook page, and our sister and brother affiliated podcast shows. But since I am on the mic, and anytime I hop on the mic, I go by SpaceMan Stuw, a.k.a. the Black Fiend, Black Phoenix Productions. And you're tuned into the UAP Radio show, the Underground Apocalypse podcast show, where we take the underground world and turn it upside down to the surface. And this Sunday, so y'all already know what we in here doing, we live for the 5. No, we're not live for the 5. We're here for SundayBS. I'm thinking it's the live for the 5. We're here for SundayBS. Your show where we spotlight and bring you all things new regarding the black community news surrounding new business, education, sports, and what we like to call our great creative culture. And today we are in here spotlighting our great creative culture with a music artist as well as a CEO here in Shelby, North Carolina, of his own record label. A person that's also going to be at the Peachy Southern Soul Music Festival, hitting the stage along with all the other greats. We have none other than the man himself, TonyFlowFlowNice. What's going on, my brother?
What it is, bro? Ain't nothing. You had a lot of things going on. You were listing off, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, bro.
Right.
You had a grocery list. Like, dang.
Hey, man, that's how it is, man. Hey, man, how you doing today, my brother?
Man, hey, I can't complain, man.
You can't complain. You can't complain.
Ain't nobody gonna listen. Ain't nobody gonna listen.
That part. Like I say, hey, if you're gonna complain about it, go do something about it. So I can dig it.
Right about that, bro. But yeah,
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Living.
I can dig it, man.
How are you doing, bro?
Man, I'm still learning, my brother. I'm still learning. I'm taking it a day at a time, step by step, day by day, my brother.
That's what's up.
I want to let's go ahead and jump on into this thing. I want to first and foremost say I appreciate you for taking the time to want to come up here and sit down and interview with me, man.
Man, you know it ain't nothing, man. You know it ain't no anytime, man. Anytime. It was overdue.
I can dig it. This is our second interview actually for the SundayBS. We interviewed was it some years back we interviewed,
boy,
man.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. It's been a minute. You had the locks then. Yeah. So if y'all want to tune into that interview on SundayBS, you can go back on our page and you can go look for TonyFlowFlowNice. Y'all definitely go check that out. Or check out any of our previous interviews that we've had on SundayBS. You know what I'm saying? I got the merch up here. You know, we light bright today. We in here real bright. This that hey, I know you see me hat. We also got the SundayBS shirts as well, man. So like
that's
again,
that construction hat, you know.
Yeah. Like
make sure you don't get hit.
Like look out, I'm coming by. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for coming in today and wanting to sit down and talk to me, man. So let's go ahead and jump on into it, man. Who is Tony FlowFlowNice, and how did you get started in your music career, my brother?
Well, first off, man, Tony FlowFlowNice, that's the name I came up with when I was in the military. Tony comes from Tony, Montana.
Okay.
You know, he's a little short guy, but he has anger issues. So I got that from him. You know, I had the same mindset when I was in the military, you know, dealing with a lot of stuff. Flow has come from when I was in the military again, and I was rapping with guys that was all over the place, and they all was like, man, you got a nice little flow on you, man. You know, your flow kind of nice. And I was like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna, you know.
I like that.
I'm gonna take that.
Right.
And what was the other question?
Just you know how you got started in your whole musical journey, man.
Oh man, my musical journey started, man, probably back in the 90s, man. A lot of the people around here know this group, Carolina Classic. I dealt with them a while back. Shout out to Effortless Film.
Okay.
I didn't actually rap with them, but I was doing raps with them. Like one of the guys was Side. He the one that got me into rapping. Me and him was in school. And he was just like, hey man, T man, I want you to get on this rap with me. And I ain't know nothing about rapping. All I did, you know what I'm saying?
You just getting into it.
Just get into it. You know, you listening to, back in the day, that was, what year was that? You listening to Cannabis, you listening to DMX, you listening to Nas and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Real lyricist.
Real lyricist. So, and if anybody knows Side, this dude is, when it come down to rapping, he's phenomenal. That dude can rap fast, he can rap slow. The lyrics is just killer.
So he liked that.
He liked that.
I can dig it.
So me just starting out, I'm like, man, I can't get on this dude level. So eventually I kept on writing, and we got a karaoke machine, and boom, we just started, you know.
Just going from there.
Going from there. So I started rapping with dudes like Droop Eastwood, if people know about Carolina Classic again. He's a part of them. Droop Eastwood, my people, Peachy. From around the way.
Okay.
Effortless Films is you know, he's a legend. So you know, Effortless Films is a part of the Carolina Cartel. Carolina Cartel, Carolina Classic.
Okay.
But yeah, I just started rapping with these guys in the backdrop. You know, not actually getting on the stage with them, but actually just. You know what I'm saying?
Just being in the environment of it.
Being in an environment of it. And eventually when I got out of the military, at first I was with a group. We called ourselves the Gun Clappers.
Okay.
Military. And from there, I got out and started doing my own thing. I started rapping with my little cousin that's dead now. Y'all call him Trey 8. Let's see, CK Parrott, he's dead as well. And Quavis Hopper. What's my man name? He's in London. But a lot of the guys that was around that was doing it big back then. Oh yeah, and Greek. What's his name? Chief. You know, I've been around these guys. Demetrius and Demars, the twins. Dickie Boy, like I've been around these guys when they was rapping, and you know there was a lot of my influences. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
And I know I'm dropping a lot of names in Shelby that, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Nah, that's where you got going at, man. That's where you got going at.
Yeah.
Was this prior to going to the military? I know you said you went to the military, and that's where things had started. Was this prior to, you know, getting into the military?
Some of it was prior to, and some of it was after.
Okay.
Getting in the military, I still was kind of around listening to these guys, because there was a big influence in Shelby, man. You know, they had tapes going around. You had battles between people, and you know, we just gather around and listen to them. You know, spit freestyles from the dome. When I say freestyles, I'm talking about not something that you write.
Not nothing pre-written.
Yeah, it's just stuff from your head.
Fresh off the dome.
Yeah, and that was, that was something big back then.
I can dig it.
But, I always had my own little, you know what I'm saying?
Had your own style.
My own little style. I kind of found my style once I got out of the military. And rapping with different people and listening to their flavor and stuff like that. Oh, another group was the my God, what's his name? Dust.
I don't know.
I gotta give Dust his flowers. Big time.
Okay.
Big time. He was another one, man. We would, have our battles in school. And when I say battles, rap battles back then was major, was heavy. Because we would be in the cafeteria, we would be in the breezeway, we would be in the basketball gym, and it was major. Because if you won that battle, everybody's going to say, hey, man, he dusted them off.
Right. Your name, you're going to circulate.
You're going to circulate. So, yeah, you got to give him his flower big time. Man, I've been around some heavy hitters.
I can dig it.
Heavy hitters. And, again, after I got out, I just started doing my own thing, writing, making my own music, and wasn't really too much putting it out there. And, I did some other music, which is like spiritual music. And I just you know what? I'm going to go back to regular rap and take it serious. And that's when I came out with a Regular Dude.
Okay.
And
with Miss RB.
Miss RB.
Yeah.
Man, you talking about something, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know.
I already know. Yeah, she got some pipes on her.
Man.
She got some pipes on her.
Yeah, I had to do something with her. But yeah, that's when I started really taking it serious and learning the game and really putting my music out there.
Right.
But before I was kind of didn't really think that I was that, that talented, that good as the guys that I studied under.
So would you say, I know you had spoke on, having that anger as far as being in the military and everything, and rapping and rhyming. Would you say that was like when you at first came out, you weren't necessarily serious? It was more of a like therapeutic thing where you were just getting your thoughts out, or was it just you just wasn't into the seriousness of it? Because I know, I've heard sometimes where some people would just write and it's like therapeutic, no different from how anything in our great creative culture is, whether it's art, whether you're cooking or whether you're doing fitness, anything of that in that spectrum. Sometimes it's kind of like a therapy or a meditation mode to where you can just get your thoughts together and gather yourself. Was that kind of what rap was for you and what gravitated you towards it, or was it something else?
Man, I really I really loved rap before I went into the military. I wouldn't say that I was interested in being. I was interested, but I really wasn't really, taking it that serious. But when I went into the military and I had to deal with a lot of the stress, dealing with war, that was one of those things that helped me keep my mind kind of, grounded, and it became therapeutic. And I had to do it, to keep my anger at rap, and then to keep my mind off a lot of stuff that I did see when I was in that.
Got you.
And then I just love it.
I
love the challenge of it, of challenging myself, getting with somebody I see that's on another level than me, and I'm gonna rap with you. I might not can, beat you, but guess what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come with something.
You gonna remember me?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on your level, and if I don't, I don't. But I'm gonna keep coming.
I can dig it. With you speaking on, being in the military, like it was people I went to school with that was in the military. Like as soon as we graduated, they went off to the military, and some years later when they came back, I saw a difference in them. Like,
right.
I ain't gonna say they was. Not don't take this no disrespect nobody. Like they didn't seem like themselves no more.
Right.
Like it was like they was just totally different. What did you do, outside of, music to help you, come back and be and stay you, because things can change you. Like just like you say, when you experience different things, when you see different things, when you witness things that aren't necessarily normal to the human experience. If I'm saying that right. How did you, or what did you do to keep yourself grounded and to keep yourself you?
Well, it's still a process because you're right. You don't come back the same person. For one, I went in when I was 18. So, of course, when you're 18 and come out 21, it's some years to went by. You ain't going to be even if you go to college, you're not going to be the same person you was when you're 18. Mm-hmm. But on the same note, you still kind of keep certain character traits, you know what I'm saying, from that time period. But when you go into the military, it's a whole different ball game. Stress level is way higher than the norm. You have to deal with different types of environments. You have to adapt and change. Mm-hmm. And when you come back, it's like you're trying to chase that 18-year-old you was before. You don't know how. Right.
Trying to get back to that.
Get back to that. And then at that period in time, you don't realize that certain things that change with your mental that you have to deal with and figure out, and don't know what's going on with you. And that's a lot of things that happened with me. Like, I had to figure out what was going on with me, and I went through a lot of things from going to the military, VA hospital, being diagnosed with a post-traumatic stress disorder, seeing psychologists, dealing with it, accepting it, mm-hmm. and stuff like that. And it's hard because your family look at you different. Your kids don't understand what's going on, and your mom definitely don't know who you are.
That's my baby. You ain't my baby.
It's a change that you have to deal with for the rest of your life. And me dealing with it, I deal with it on a spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to have the Most High in your corner. And then stuff like being active.
Got you.
Music, basketball, being active in the community. It helps. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And music is one of the key things for me, man. I get criticized. They don't directly shoot it at me. But you hear people say, man, you in your 40s, why you still rapping?
Right.
Man, I'm going to rap until I die.
I can dig it.
You feel what I'm saying? If I can do it, I still got the skill set to do it. I still got the energy to do it. I'm going to do it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's therapeutic.
And people don't know why you doing it either.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get a deal. I'm doing it because I love doing it. And I like to be independent.
So what's something that, through all that experience, that, military experience, coming up, schooling, your whole, experience in life, and, going through your whole musical journey with everybody you named, what's one of the most beneficial things that you learned throughout that experience, starting from the military, that you carried all the way up until who you are right now to this day?
I can say consistency, discipline, and willing to learn.
Okay.
At any given time in your life, willing to learn and taking it from. So you can learn from a baby.
Facts.
You can learn from a teenager. Mm-hmm. You can learn from a 7-year-old, even a old person. Being open to learn from whoever, and looking at things from a different perspective. Because, and to be honest, like me growing up, in the time that I grew up, when we had typewriters. You don't have typewriters around no more. Mm-hmm. So it was a different change. So you got to learn from people that's, grew up in it. Like my kids, I got kids from 28 all the way down to 7. So my 7-year-old showing me certain things on the phone that I don't even know.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So being open to learn, and staying disciplined with those discipline. But I'm still struggling with trying to accept certain things.
I can dig it.
So being able to accept change,
I can dig it.
You feel me?
Saying that makes me think about when I used to go with my pops to the NA meetings. They would say, being willing to accept the things I cannot change just for the day.
Yeah.
Like at the time, I was little when I used to go.
Yeah.
Like I really didn't know
what was going on.
I didn't understand none of what they was talking about or what was going on. But as I've gotten older, and my pops has since passed away, thinking about it now as a man, I understand what that is. Like.
Yeah.
If it's something that you can't necessarily change and it ain't nothing in your control, there's no reason to hold on to it. But that's easier said than done because it could be something like why? But at the same time, there's no point in doing that. Now your thoughts are thrown off, you are thrown off, your energy is thrown off, and it's just difficult at times, man.
And certain things have a hold on people stronger than others.
What do you mean? Can you elaborate on that?
Like, you might be, it might not be hard for you to, put down telling lies.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody else, they got a hold on them,
Got you.
And it takes them a longer period of time to overcome that. But with you like, dang, I shouldn't do it. I'm going to stop.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to realize that certain character traits or certain traits are heavier than others.
Gotcha.
So we gotta sometimes be patient with others if they trying to really change. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just keep an open mind for certain things.
And even saying that, like you said, it might be something for somebody hard to give up. That might have been something that they, at a young age or however, in a time period in their life to where they felt like this is like it was their cake. So to speak, they had to do this to get through,
so you don't know the environment.
So you might not know why they do certain things, but at the same time, like you got to give that person grace to actually come out of that, especially if they all right, I know this is something about myself, but I want to fix this about myself. Like you got to give yourself grace too. Like that's one thing I do want to say out there to people. Like if you're going through something right now and you've witnessed and you've recognized it, give yourself grace to understand that whatever you're going through right now, like you can change it. But you got to give yourself that grace to where like this ain't an overnight thing. Like I didn't just pick this habit up or pick this thing up and just start doing it. Like it was something that you consistently started doing over time. So you have to give yourself that grace to consistently break down off of it. Yeah.
To kind of let it go and just get started. Because a lot of times people just like,
just get started.
Start now with the change. It ain't, just because you started and then you fail, like, I just can't do it. Nah, keep going.
Mm-hmm.
It's a strategy. You got to come up with strategies to change. You can't just say, I'm going to change and don't put in no strategy or no method to change.
You can't just speak it and not put the actual work in.
You can't put no work in it, and I know, a lot of Christians would say faith without works
is dead. Yeah.
So you gotta look at that. What the scriptures say. Faith without works is dead. So that means you have to put some kind of faith in what you believe.
Mm-hmm.
So
you gotta work towards the Creator. The Creator already done woke you up, gave you everything that you need. Like, all right, help me, help you.
Yeah, it's a gift. It's a gift to have breath.
Yeah, it is, man. Because there was so many. Like I said, man, it's so many that don't necessarily have that ability to take that breath no more.
Yes.
You gotta give yourself grace and be thankful for it, man.
Yeah.
One thing I want to ask about is, like you said, speaking on change, like it's gonna start in your mind, like how you visualize. Like if you want to visualize that change in yourself, you can actually manifest that into your own physical self, into the physical world. What is your scope on the imagination or seeing things in the mind before you see it in the physical?
Well, a lot of times, what I do is like, I think about how I gotta change, and I think about my emotions towards that change. Like I'm still, got a whole attitude towards certain things I gotta fix about myself. I gotta fix that attitude about it. So I think about what's in my mind of where I gotta be, and then I try to figure out how I gotta do it.
Right.
You feel me? Sometimes that takes talking to somebody that has accomplished that and figure out their strategy, and then implement some of their strategy and see what part of it works for you. Then take and whatever, twist it to fit how it fits you.
Right.
So I mean, that's just a process that I try to implement. As I'm successful right now, not really.
I can dig it. But you got to be from witnessing that and even wanting to take that. It takes that first step to want to know what you want to do, to admit it.
Right, and it takes changing your emotion towards it, because I feel a certain kind of way about the change that I have to make. I'm angry towards it. Like, man,
right.
I ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna make me do it.
Right.
I gotta change that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a slow process, but we ain't telling you to be, procrastinate on it.
Right. Even in that, I look at things like, even if it comes from a person that's telling you something that you might need to change, whether it's from somebody close or any of that. If it's a loved one, or if that's coming from a place of love, don't lash out at that. Like, all right, let me really take heed of that. Is it really something that I need to change, or is that just something that they're seeing themselves? Because if it's a loved one, it's not coming from a place of malice. If it's an actual loved one and they got mutual love for you, you feel that energy and connection. This what they're telling you isn't coming from a place of malice. Is this something that I really have thought about, or have you might not even thought about it that way. You might not even thought that person felt that way about that situation, but just taking the time to actually sit down and, go within yourself and actually see what that perspective is that they're bringing to you.
Right. And another thing is, like, if I was told if two people are telling you this, one is not that one person that don't know you, and the person that do know you, most likely it could be true.
Right.
You feel me? If they just telling you out of the blue, hey man, you got a bad attitude. You might have a bad attitude.
You might just really have a bad attitude.
You gotta sit back and just like calm yourself down and just like analyze yourself, and then like, you know what? And you do.
Yeah.
You do.
Deep down, you got that voice telling you.
And just be like, you know what? Let me fix it.
I can dig it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. With you saying that, I want to parlay into the song that you have, Imagine. Was Imagine kind of along those lines for that thought process and how you created that? As far as you gotta go in your own thoughts first, and you gotta visualize what you want to see out from yourself for one. From yourself goes to your family, and then your community, and down into your nation and things like that. Is that kind of what the thought process was for Imagine, or was it something totally different of how you came up with Imagine?
The way I came up with Imagine, man, is I'm big on my people as a whole in our situation. I just sit back and be like, man, just imagine if our people was not in the situation that they was in. If they was not deceived by all the bad talk of y'all didn't produce anything, you come from nothing, you started with slavery. If our people just knew all the greatness that came out of Africa and still is in Africa, just imagine if Africa was or was it a superpower? Imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Imagine if you was taught about all the greatness of, black people. Imagine your history books had nothing but black history. Imagine we practice our black culture to its purest extent. Imagine white folks didn't want to hate.
Right.
Uncle Sam didn't exist anymore because all Uncle Sam want to do is, tell you lies and take. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I was thinking about.
That's what was mulling over in your mind.
Yeah, just like imagine if black folks was told the truth about everything.
That's a powerful thing in itself, my brother.
Yeah.
And what I want to do right now is actually go ahead and play this while we go into a break. So look directly at the people and introduce Imagine to the people, my brother.
All right. This is the song Imagine by TonyFlowFlowNice, man. Y'all can get this on all platforms, man. And I want y'all to take a deep listen to the lyrics, man, because I wrote this for my people to really analyze, their conditions right now. And we're going to get up out of these conditions one day. So imagine this. This is Imagine by TonyFlowFlowNice.
Imagine life without the colonists. Being a black man without the fear of risk. Only cuff you were wearing was a diamond wrist. 2 wives at your home with you with a kiss. All the sisters felt love and security. All the men in your hood showing unity. All the heroes you would see look like you and me. And all the books in your schools black history. Permanent figures wasn't European. Measure of intelligence wasn't their opinion. No more racism, you a human being. No more just purity, you will have freedom.
Hey, yo. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the UAP Radio YouTube channel to catch new podcast shows every week.
Who is he talking to?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Roger McLean of UAP Radio. Here where we offer photography, videography, DJing, podcasting, and develop social media/commercial content for business owners, entrepreneurs, educators, organizations, and creatives to help promote their events, products and services, special announcements, promotions, and more. So if you would like to book one of our services or see everything that we have to offer, go to UAPRadio.com and contact me today at 704-418-1876.
UAP Radio, and for the voice of the black community.
Hello, my name is Montana Parker, and I am a mobile professional esthetician and owner of Beauty and Soul Aesthetics. Here, we not only offer rest and tranquility, but we also offer rejuvenating spa services such as relaxation facials, corrective facial treatments, waxing, and body treatments that encompass massages and body scrubs. So if you're looking to revive your spirit, mind, and body, Contact Beauty and Soul Aesthetics at 704-817-2154. Or for more information and booking, please visit our website at beautyandsoul.glossgenius.com, where we're simplifying wellness and amplifying experiences.
Hi, I'm DJ Dr. Jim at the all-new WPCS podcast in Shelby, North Carolina, where Shelby knows that we promote community success. And speaking of the community, you know election time is right around the corner. So if you're a candidate that's running for a public office and you'd like to come to WPCS podcast for a 30-minute interview where we can get your message out to the public, then feel free to give us a call at 704-974-1593, 704-406-9727. It's the all-new WPCS podcast in Shelby, North Carolina, where Shelby knows that we promote community success. So then, after Slow Jam, after Slow.
Stop. Give me $1,000 right now. I want $1,000 right now.
Now that I got your attention, I don't want $1,000. Because if I asked for that, you'd probably be like,
This fool is tripping.
I'm out of here.
but for
$5. What?
this could be your infomercial being promoted, advertised, and marketed to thousands of listeners and viewers every day for a week on all UAP radio shows, platforms, and affiliated pages. This includes promoting your websites, businesses, bios, ebooks, crowdfundings, apps, studios, songs, music projects, events, and all things new regarding the Black community news. This gets you 1 minute of airtime on UAP radio shows and custom voiceover creations tailored to fit your infomercial. So call UAP Radio today at 704-418-1876, and you too can help strengthen the unity in the community.
UAP Radio, and for the voice of the Black community.
Charlotte and surrounding areas, get ready for the hottest festival coming to the Carolinas. The Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, November 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Featuring an incredible lineup of artists every single day. Pokey Bear, EU featuring Sugar Bear, Chub Rock,
1990, Chubb Rock jumps upon the scene with the lean and a pocket full of green.
DJ Cool, The Levert Experience, Peachy, Cut Close, and more. For the full lineup and more, visit eventbrite.com. It's the Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, November 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds, sponsored by Marburger Automotive Group with 3 convenient locations: Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the all-new Marburger Chevy dealership, and Forest City Honda. Early bird tickets are on sale right now.
And we are back. What's going on, everybody? This is your man, SpaceMan Stuw, a.k.a. The Black Fiend, Black Phoenix Productions. You're tuning back into the UAP Radio show, Sunday BS, where we spotlight and bring you all things new regarding the Black community news. If you are a business owner out there offering products and services, or if you are an organization that, or if you are an organization that has upcoming events or anything of that nature and you would like to promote it out to the community, be sure to email us, or you can call us directly, but email us at uapradioshow@gmail.com, or you can contact me directly at 704-418-1876. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up on the screen. I know we're not doing our live for the 5 right now, but this just to give you a visual of the contact information that I just now stated. uapradioshow@gmail.com. Also, now that request line number up there is live and in full effect. If you're tuning in and watching this right now and you would like to ask our special guest a question, or if you got a personal song request that you would like to be played during our music break, make sure you use that number that's listed on the screen right there at 704-406-9727. That is 704-406-9727. But Today we are in here with our special guest, TonyFlowFlowNice. What's going on, my brother?
Yes, sir. We back, y'all.
I can dig it. You good, my brother?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I was just telling you, man. I ain't never been this calm on an interview.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm in my element.
I can dig it.
I guess because I'm at home.
Right, literally.
I'm at home, literally. The shell. You know what I'm saying? Shell Town, baby. We here in the shell.
In full effect.
In full effect.
Speaking of which, man, speaking of Shell Town, man, how did you come about creating Shell Town Records, Shell Town Fire Records? How did you come up with doing that, and what made you want to do it, and what does the business entail itself?
I came over there once I got out of the military.
Okay.
Again, the group that I was in, Gun Clappers, which was a bunch of military people coming together to make music.
Okay.
It was a guy that introduced me to the ASCAP and stuff. So when I got the ASCAP, I came up with that name. First, it was Shelled Out Entertainment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody that know Shelby, we always been called Shell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The history of Shelby is, we go everywhere, we're gonna shoot everything up. You know what I'm saying? So every time we go to a club, we say Shell Town, and everybody in Shelby will link up in the club.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah,
getting a little history of the city. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So regardless of if you were beefing with that person or nothing, this is back in the 90s. This is back in the early 2000s. We still would link up. If we go to Charlotte and we holler out Shell, everybody in Shelby click up, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do something. But we used to have a little saying, Shelled Out. I'm shelled out. So I came up with that. My record label was Shelled Out Entertainment, but the guy that I was with at the time, he kind of did some shicey stuff where he signed a percentage of it to him.
Oh, wow.
So every time I put something out under that production, it would fully be going to him. And I ain't find out until later on. So I end up coming out with Shell Town Fire Records instead of Shelled Out Entertainment.
Okay.
But yeah, that's basically it.
What made you want it to be Shell Town Fire Records?
Man, because everything about Shelby is straight up fire. All the artists that is in Shelby is straight up fire.
You know
what I'm saying? And man, I'm born and raised here in Shelby. So I gotta represent where I'm from. And I always been doing that. Even when I was in Japan, Australia, Italy, I always said I'm from Shelby, from Shell Town. And to this day, like the people that knew me in the military, they always like, "What's up, Shell Town? What's up, Shell Town, baby?"
I can
you know
dig
what I'm saying? And they know about Shelby when they ride through. They call me and say, "Man, I'm riding through Shelby." So I gotta represent my town, man. It's where my whole family is from. You know what I'm saying? I give a shout out to all my family members. You know, the Rosses, the Allens, you know, the Lenders, the Ruffs, the Clemens, the Osbys. You know
Okay.
I represent Shelby because I am Shelby. You know what I'm saying? I'm from all the families that's in Shelby. So majority of the people that's here is related to me. And I embrace them. Whether you a third cousin, 100th cousin, you're still my family.
We blood,
regardless.
What does the city of Shelby represent, or I guess, what is it to you as far as the community, as far as the people, as far as the business, as far as the schools, as far as everything? What is Shelby, to you?
Again, like Shelby is where I grew up at. The Shelby I grew up in was fun, it was dangerous, but it was a community, it was family, and it just represented everything from me playing for Graham School back in the day, all the way to playing for Shelby High.
Was you any good?
Man, I let the people out. I let the people out.
I can dig it.
I let the people. But yeah, I kind of make my name from sports.
Okay.
When I first moved into Shelby from Lundale, I represent Lundale as well. I went to Graham School, played football, scoring a lot of touchdowns, and that's where I made my name. So,
I can dig it.
So that answers your question.
Yeah. Hey, man. I mean,
and if you don't believe me,
I was getting ready to say,
come up to YMCA.
Listen,
and I have to show you a little something.
Man. All the person had to do is just look up the stats. Just look up the stats, y'all. Like I'm gonna say that, hey, you can go back and look up the film. You can go back and look up the stats and all of that. That's what I tell anybody when they get to speaking on accolades and stuff like that. Hey, let's see it.
I'm gonna say, like, I wasn't much of a. Now I mean I was good, but I was like a true point guard.
Okay.
A distributor. I mean I can score, but I wasn't really selfish. You know what I'm saying? I was known for my crossover and dribbling skills, shooting and distributing. But hey, you had others that was a lot on a higher level. Like I give my man K, Killian Oliver was a beast. What's his name? Ronald Watkins. They called him Slim.
Okay.
Beast. Norris Hopper. Beast. Cliff Washburn. Beast. You had Joey Whiteside. You had Pat Lil John. You had Poo Poo. Yeah, I played with Poo Poo. Mikey. It's a lot of guys that I played with. Silk, as you call him. What's his name? Silk. I just can't remember. But I played with a lot of those guys, you know what I'm saying? Whether they was under me or before me. It's just a lot of talent in my family, from the Ruffs to the Allens to the Rosses to the Clemens. There's a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? And the Lenders.
I can dig it. What impact do you think community has on as far as the sports here in Shelby? Like, because Shelby, if you've done any research, they are known for especially in football.
Yes.
As far as all the championships and everything else, like there's somebody I know they increase on the number. They won 7,662 championships. But how much of an impact do you think community has on the overall environment of sports here in Shelby and just overall?
It has a big impact on it, man, because you have community. You got people that's when they see you after the game, they're gonna be like, "Hey, boy, you did your thing on that court, boy. You did this and that." Or you got some that'll be like, "Hey, man, you might have had a bad game that day, but brush it off." It's a big impact. If only we would have that same energy when it come down to other stuff besides this sports. But
if you don't mind me asking, what do you mean on that? Can you elaborate?
If we have the same energy we have towards football, towards community, we will be all right. And what I mean by coming together as a unity, moving as a unit, coming together as building businesses, stuff like that. Here in Shelby, sports is everything. But if we could put that energy towards building our community in a positive light,
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Man, we can go to the moon and back. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you think it'll take to get people just as involved or just as energized in those things, in education, in business, in other aspects, agriculture or our health? What do you think it'll take, or what is something that can be done to bring more attention to that, to where people will get just as involved as they are in sports, the same way? Sports definitely has a physical aspect to it, to where you working on your physical, mental, team camaraderie, all of that. Those are great benefits. So there's taking nothing away from that at all. It gives a sense of environment as far as bringing people together
Yeah.
So it's a lot of benefits in, sports itself, but there are also great benefits in those other things that you named as well. So what do you think are going to be some things that can bring people's energy and attention more so to those other things as well?
I really think like proper education in our community. What I mean by that is letting our kids know that they didn't come from just slavery. Letting them see that you had blacks, Africans. I don't like to use the term black, but Africans that was very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? That was in every field there is, that taught Europeans everything that they know and still is teaching them. If we showed that our race of people is not just come from slavery, that we had mathematics before any of these civilizations, that we built pyramids, that we built Mesopotamia was nothing but blacks, the philosophies and all that. It will make people want to do more than what they doing now, because they know that it could be done. It's been done by our people before. You know what I'm saying? And if we could just tap into our own culture instead of assimilating into the European community, it would help out a lot, because we'll stop thinking like them and start thinking like how we supposed to think. You feel what I'm saying? And once we think how we supposed to think, we stop saying certain things that is bad, but it's not in our community. We start looking at things a little different, and it ain't gonna say that it's gonna completely bring everybody together, because you still got people that's gonna do what they're gonna do,
right? Feel
a certain kind of way about certain things. So only those that will listen and want to come together is gonna come together.
Goes back to, like you said, being open-minded, being willing to learn. Like you said, being one of those things that you took as a benefit from yourself.
Yeah. And so I think our people are really, especially coming from a small town like Shelby, man, it's just black and white. And I ain't meaning like race.
Right, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black and white. They don't know nothing else. A lot of folks haven't even been outside of Shelby before. And then once you get outside of Shelby, man, you start seeing things from a different light. Like I named before, man, I don't been around different cultures like Japanese people. I even spoke a little bit of their language. Australians. I seen, man, it was so beautiful for me to see black folks in Australia. That was mind blowing. And I was only 19.
At that time,
At that time. And all I knew was Shelby. Hell, and even when you see like Puerto Ricans and stuff like that, it was like new to me, like, are they black or is they speak in Spanish, but they look black?
You look like me.
Yeah, so when I seen the New Zealanders, the Aborigines, and I was blown away by these people, because these are black folks. When I start seeing people from the Philippines being black, then Indonesians, black, the people from Papua New Guinea, black, majority of that area just straight up black, Fiji, Hawaii. It just made me start thinking about, just opening my mind to different things, you know what I'm saying? So you just trapped in a small town, you're going to have a small town mind frame, Feel me?
So speaking of that, I mean, I know there are a lot of great things that are going on in Shelby and has gone on in Shelby. What's some of the, great things, growing up in your experience, before, going out and learning all that shaped you into becoming the man that you are today, that you will never forget that Shelby brought to you, or the city or the community or anything that Shelby brought to you?
What Shelby brought to me was, I can go to any side of town, and this is as a kid, growing up, and get fed by, the neighbors.
Okay.
Getting taken care of by, the next door neighbor. It was. I seen what a community was. I seen how the people looked out for each other. We didn't have food. You got people that you can go next door to, and they weren't even relatives that you could eat from. You know what I'm saying? You needed a ride. You got people that maybe knew your family, take you to wherever you needed to go, or watch over you. until your parents get home or something like that. So Shelby showed me love, even though I grew up on East Side. That's where I'm originally from, Jefferson Playground, Logan Street. Seeing shootouts and all that stuff, drugs, Black Street, Knott Street, stuff like that, Lineberger, Carolina Avenue. Seeing the drugs, the shooting, the violence and stuff like that. Even amongst that, you still had love. You still had people that they operated in a certain manner. They still had kind of respect for the young.
Got you.
I grew up around that stuff in Lundale. They told the kids to go over there while they deal. They did what they did.
I can dig it.
You feel me?
Grown folks.
Grown folks stuff. Yeah. So Shelby mean a lot to me from what I grew up in. You feel me?
I can dig it. How much does that reflect in your music? Being that you're going to be one of the artists at the upcoming Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, the first annual, that's going to be hosted at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds here in Shelby, North Carolina.
How you like that?
Already. But how does that reflect in your music as far as your environment of Shelby, everything that you went through, and how did that go into your beliefs in music, your faith and all the above?
Well, me as an artist, me seeing all this stuff, see, a lot of folks had a lot of confidence in me when I was in high school to go pro and stuff like that. And a lot of my cousins kept me from doing, the selling of drugs and weed and stuff like that. And I never really wanted to do that stuff in the first place. I never sold drugs or anything. So my music, I don't want to put that in my music.
Got you.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be the type of person that talks about being a thug or anything like that. I want to show intelligence. I want to show, I want to give something for my kids. Now, I might say certain things in it. I'm an adult.
Right.
But me growing up the way I did, seeing drugs and all that stuff, and never had that interest in doing it. I wanted to reflect that in my music.
I can dig it.
You feel me?
Well, we got another break coming up, and we're going to play another one of your songs, man. I would like you to introduce it and talk a little bit more in behind it, man. The Other Side of Faithful. Now, when I hear faith or faithful, that's that belief or that like that divine that like I said, the faith without works is dead. So what is like the other side of faithful? Can you give like a brief introduction to it to the people?
Okay, this song, Other Side of Faithful, is we wrote this song for the movie we was working on.
Okay,
and we still trying to get it done.
Still in production.
It was a song that I made for the intro of it, and the actual movie is called The Other Side of Faithful.
Okay.
So this is what that song is for. But the interesting thing is the person that's singing it, man, Ro Wilson. Boy. I mean, you talking about an artist, man.
So she like that too.
She like that, out of Gastonia.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody have heard her songs, but she's nice. She's really nice. So she's the one that's on this song. She's the one that's singing the hook. And you gotta listen to it.
I can dig it. Well, look directly at the people again and let them know what's coming up.
All right. Hey, y'all about to listen to The Other Side of Faithful, man, featuring Ro Wilson by TonyFlowFlowNice, man. Hey, y'all gotta check it out. Listen.
Charlotte and surrounding areas. Get ready for the hottest festival coming to the Carolinas. The Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, November 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Featuring an incredible lineup of artists every single day. Pokey Bear, EU featuring Sugar Bear, Chub Rock,
1990, Chub Rock jumps upon the scene with a lean and a pocket full of green.
DJ Cool, The Levert Experience, Peachy, Cut Close, and more. For the full lineup and more, visit eventbrite.com. It's the Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, November 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds, sponsored by Marburger Automotive Group with 3 convenient locations: Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the all-new Marburger Chevy dealership, and Forest City Honda. Early bird tickets are on sale right now. Charlotte and surrounding areas. Get ready for the hottest festival coming to the Carolinas. The Peachy King.
Hi, I'm DJ Dr. Jim at the all-new WPCS podcast in Shelby, North Carolina, where Shelby knows that we promote community success. And speaking of the community, you know election time is right around the corner. So if you're a candidate that's running for a public office and you like to come to WPCS podcast for a 30-minute interview where we can get your message out to the public, then feel free to give us a call at 704-974-1593, 704-406-9727. It's the all-new WPCS podcast in Shelby, North Carolina, where Shelby knows that we promote community success. So then, after Slow Jam, after Slow.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Roger McLean of UAP Radio. Here where we offer photography, videography, DJing, podcasting, and develop social media/commercial content for business owners, entrepreneurs, educators, organizations, and creatives to help promote their events, products and services, special announcements, promotions, and more. So if you would like to book one of our services or see everything that we have to offer, go to UAPRadio.com and contact me today at 704-418-1876.
UAP Radio, and for the voice of the black community.
Hello, my name is Montana Parker, and I am a mobile professional esthetician and owner of Beauty and Soul Aesthetics. Here, we not only offer rest and tranquility, but we also offer rejuvenating spa services such as relaxation facials, corrective facial treatments, waxing, and body treatments that encompass massages and body scrubs. So if you're looking to revive your spirit, mind, and body, contact Beauty and Soul Aesthetics at 704-817-2154. Or for more information and booking, please visit our website at beautyandsoul.glossgenius.com, where we're simplifying wellness and amplifying experiences.
Hey yo, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the UAP Radio YouTube channel to catch new podcast shows every week.
Who is he talking to?
Stop, give me $1,000 right now. I want 1,000 right now.
Now that I got your attention, I don't want $1,000, because if I ask for that, you'd probably be like,
This fool is tripping.
I'm out of here.
but for
$5. What?
this could be your infomercial being promoted, advertised, and marketed to thousands of listeners and viewers every day for a week on all UAP Radio shows, platforms, and affiliated pages. This includes promoting your websites, businesses, bios, ebooks, crowdfundings, apps, studios, songs, music projects, events, and all things new regarding the Black community news. This gets you 1 minute of airtime on UAP Radio shows and custom voiceover creations tailored to fit your infomercial. So call UAP Radio today at 704-418-1876, and you too can help strengthen the unity in the community.
UAP Radio, and for the voice of the Black community.
Charlotte and surrounding areas, get ready for the hottest festival coming to the Carolinas, the Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, November 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds, featuring an incredible lineup of artists every single day. Pokey Bear, EU featuring Sugar Bear, Chub Rock,
1990, Chubb Rock jumps upon the scene with the lean and a pocket full of green.
DJ Cool, The Levert Experience, Peachy, Cut Close, and more. For the full lineup and more, visit eventbrite.com. It's the Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, November 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds, sponsored by Marburger Automotive Group with 3 convenient locations: Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the all-new Marburger Chevy dealership, and Ford City Honda. Early bird tickets are on sale right now.
And we are back. What's going on, everybody? This is your man, SpaceMan Stuw, a.k.a. the Black Fiend, Black Phoenix Productions. Well, I don't know why that came up there. My name ain't TonyFlowFlowNice. Our special guest is TonyFlowFlowNice. Wait a minute. We ain't going out like that, y'all. I ain't about to take credit for nobody's name or who that is. I want y'all to know this is SpaceMan Stuw, a.k.a. the Black Fiend, Black Phoenix Productions. Yeah, let's get that right. Come on, hey, it's on me, but still, yeah, let's get that right. But yeah, man, thank you for tuning back in to SundayBS, where we spotlight and bring you all things new regarding the Black community news. And we are in here with our special guest this evening, TonyFlowFlowNice. What's going on, my brother?
What it is, bro. What it is, man.
I can't call it my brother. We in here, but like I say, as always, man, I'm still learning. I am still learning. But like when we ended off on the commercial break right there, man, if y'all can see right there, the Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, the first annual, is coming up November 8th, 9th, and 10th. So y'all make sure that y'all are in the place, man. Y'all got it right there up on the screen. At 1751 East Marion Street, Shelby, North Carolina, 28152. Scan this QR code right here, right now. I'm going to leave it up there on the screen for a little while. Scan that QR code right there if you're looking to figure out how you can purchase tickets. I know you might have people that's out there asking, well, where can I get the tickets at? I want to fit. Nah, it ain't the physical. You got to scan this QR code right there. Bam, I'm pointing at it right there. Scan that QR code right there up on the screen, and it'll take you directly to where you can go purchase your tickets at. If you don't know about scanning the QR codes, you can go to eventbrite.com and type in Peachy King Southern Soul Music Festival, and it'll pop right up. You can purchase your tickets directly there. As you can see, it's November. I'm trying to get right on screen, y'all. It's November 8th, 9th, and 10th. It is what, 5 to 12, and then 1 to 7 p.m. on Sunday. As you can see, some of the featured artists are going to be EU featuring Sugar Bear, Chub Rock, and DJ Cool. There's going to be other artists there as well, like the one we are interviewing right now, Mr. TonyFlowFlowNice. But like I said, we're going to have some other artists there as well. Let me ask you this, man, including yourself.
Yeah.
What is your energy towards, or how do you feel towards being one of the artists that's going to be at this festival, being alongside some of these greats that have paved the way for a lot of music artists that have done a lot in the music industry in itself, that has got time into it. Like some people say, as far as in business, like you got years in it, so it's matured enough, and now you've had your own musical journey coming up as an artist. You've had your background of being in Shelby, how it shaped you into being a man, and now you have the Peachy King Southern Soul Music Festival that you're a part of. What is your energy towards this, and how do you feel about it? What can people expect?
Man, it's unreal, man, because for me to hear these guys growing up, like Chuck, man, as soon as you can play that song, we doing
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I used to do that as when I was a teenager and stuff like that, and on into my 20s. And then you talking about the East Side Boys. You talking about what's my man DJ Quick? Let me clear my.
Yeah.
Like, man, you couldn't pay me to believe that I would be on the stage with these guys.
I can dig it.
Ever. I would never think I'd be seeing these guys in person, for one, getting on the stage with them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I still ain't processed it in my head that I'm about to be performing. I'm still thinking about going to work. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta go to work tomorrow anyway. But
anyway,
I'm excited, but it's unreal to me until I hit that stage and see them. Then I might be like, dang, I don't even know if I can be able to perform because I'm right with these guys. Like,
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dang.
Even on the same notion, how I'm looking at it, man. Like, you got to think, like, anybody could have been, one of those people that's on that flyer right there. It could have been somebody else's name, but it's your name that's up there. That's like
crazy.
It has to. Well, I ain't gonna say has to. Like, there's a feeling that's there. Even from speaking from my own perspective, like I know I'm supposed to be right here. Like, otherwise, my name, I wouldn't be there. Like, so it's a difference of feeling. Like, I tell anybody, man, like, when you in that place, man, you got that spot up there. Like, a searcher, like I'm supposed to be here. Like, I I know you there with it. I'm thankful for you wanting to come to our town, bringing this whole festival here. Yes. Much appreciative. But I'm about to show you who I am as well. I got some stuff to bring too.
Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those things. Like, you always want the opportunity to get down with as you say, the big dogs,
mm-hmm.
and get your chance. And maybe even they ain't gonna, get up there and outdo them. But it ain't nothing where, it's no hate or just malice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just going back to me wanting to, perform with those that I see better than me. You know what I'm saying? Just to get better.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's my opportunity to do what I love doing. You feel me?
Like, it's all love. Like you say, it's something that you love doing, man, and just getting the chance to be up there with some of these people. If you haven't seen it, like, I'm gonna just name off some of the people that's gonna be there. Top Notch, DJ Cool, Von Bars, Chubb Rock, East Side Boys. DJ Spinoff gonna get up there on the if it ones and twos. Young Bloods, yeah, man. Hey, the lineup is incredible. This is just Friday. Like, that's day one. It's a 3-day event, y'all, or 3-day event for the people who do the silent. It's a 3-day event coming up, man.
Tree.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Third time's the charm on it. But that's just day one, y'all. On day two, you got the Levert experience.
They don't even know what, man. Levert experience.
The Levert experience, y'all. The Levert experience. Like, if you haven't had the experience, you better come out there so you can get the full experience.
Yes, sir.
Big Bub, Cut Close, the Earl Vernon Band. My bad, I didn't mean to mispronounce that. The Earl Vernon Band. Got Casey Wright, Jeff Ross, Miss RB, who.
And my boy, Ray Real Righteous.
Yes,
sir.
Included on that, Country Boy Black, Miss Angela the Poet, J Notes. That's on day number 2.
Hey, is that that cut close, man? That's the ones that were like, I like the way you.
I'm not now. Don't give me the line. Don't give me the line.
Them girls. If it's the ones I'm thinking about, woo.
Say it's like that again.
Woo.
I can dig it. Yeah, don't get me on here the line saying who made what songs, because I'm the type of person I know songs, but I might not know who the artist is. Like, somebody like Dr. Jim, we're getting ready for the jam session sometimes, and he'll ask me, you done heard such and such song, and I'll be like, Maybe we got. I'm gonna have to hear
play it. That's me.
Just play it. Yeah. Just play it. But when you play it, I heard that. Yeah. I know that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know. I didn't know the name of it. I didn't know who the name of who it was. None of that. Like, and it's a lot of great songs. That's well, just for me personally. Like, it's a lot of great songs that's done been made. Like, I might not know the artist name or the exact song title. Yeah. Like, cause some of the song titles, it might be titled completely different from what the words is in the actual song itself. So when people ask me sometimes, I'll be like, maybe let me hear it. Let me. If you play it, I might know it. Yeah. Like it's like even with like, well, I guess that would kind of correlate with as far as do you know such and such? Like I know that by their face. Yeah. But speaking of it, I want to get outside topic. Day number three, we got Pokey Bear. Listen. I really ain't got to say too much. For the people out there that know, you be out there with your side piece. Come on out there, hey, cut up on that dance floor
to be with my side piece.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, y'all come on out there and have a good time. This is on Sunday. We got Peachy, the hometown favorite.
Yes, sir.
For the people who want to get out there and get their boogie on with the line dances and all of that, make sure you come on out.
Those that want to go selling, come go selling with me.
Hit it to him one more again. Hit it to him one more again.
Selling.
I can dig it. Yeah, man. Y'all need to come on out there, man. Then you got Cat Daddy. Jeter Jones. Mike Clark Jr.
That's right.
Floyd Passion Band, and then you got none other than EU featuring Sugar Bear. And you already doing sexy. Hey, listen, I might have been. I was born in '89. Like that was what they would say. But that was before your time.
You were born in '89.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was born in '89.
I ain't gonna hold it against you.
Oh man, there you go, man. Hey, but that ain't worse than how my daughter be on me. Listen, your kids. Anybody who got children, y'all notice when I say this sentiment. Your kids will like roast you like. On the low, and it'll be funny to them. Like, no, you didn't. My daughter be hitting me with, Daddy, you know you was born in the 1900s. Like, where?
Man, look.
And then I look like, but you was. You was born in the 1900s.
my little son, we call him Keefy, man. He always, Daddy, how old are you? Well, back in my day, we didn't have this. Like, boy, I be wanting to bring his little neck.
Like really? You gonna do me like that?
Little dude.
She hit me with that, like, back in your day. She hit me with that. Like, but don't make it seem like it was that long ago, though.
Like it's back in the slavery time.
Yeah. Like I said, when she first told me that, I was like, no, you didn't. I was appalled.
Then you had to think about, like, well,
I was born in the 1900s. But you ain't got to put it to me like that, though. Like, dang, don't do Diddy like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, kids were real. I love it, though.
Then you got the great comedians.
Hit him off with it, Tony Flo. Hit him off with it.
Ray Sanders. Then you got Nate, my dog, Burpee. And dang on Nate Williams, man. You hearing me?
Y'all come on out, man.
Nate Williams and Burpee.
Listen.
Man.
Y'all come on out, man. Because it's going to be hosted by not yours truly, but up here at the WPCS Shelby Podcast radio station by none other than DJ Dr. Jim. So y'all make sure y'all come out now and have your face in the place, as DJ Dr. Jim says.
I don't think they heard Jim get down, have they?
Nah, I don't know.
Get down.
Listen, when I'm in here the jam session, man, on Friday nights, y'all make sure y'all tune into that. Go back and look on our page and go look into the jam session.
Lil Jim begin. I ain't gonna say Lil Jim, but Jim begin his thing in.
Man, listen,
you got to put that doctor in there too, because he doctored that thing up.
DJ Dr. Jim. When I say, hey, he be in here cutting up on the music selections, y'all. Like,
cut up.
It's man. Like, I know y'all be watching it and y'all be listening to comfort of your own home, and I'm glad y'all get that experience. But being up here and actually, it's a different experience. Like I don't know where his mind go when he want to get the song selections or any of that, but I love the way that he puts his music together and everything. So y'all make sure.
I'm gonna have to come up here and check him out one day.
Definitely.
Just slide up in here, just slither my way up.
Definitely,
in this
man. Definitely.
Slide up under the door.
That would be great. And if you want to be a guest on the Friday night jam session, you can hit us up. Make sure you do that. Matter of fact, you can hit up DJ Dr. Jim directly at his email at djdrjimhall@gmail.com. Or you can call him directly at 704-974-1593. Like, y'all can hit him up directly so y'all can be a guest up here on the Friday night jam session with DJ Dr. Jim. And if you are a person out there that you want to be featured on SundayBS, you can hit me up directly at UAPRadioshow@gmail.com or contact me at 704-418-1876 or go to UAPRadio.com. But we are in here, like I said, we're in here with one of the artists that are going to be performing at the Peachy King Southern Soul Festival in Shelby, North Carolina, TonyFlowFlowNice. What can people expect from TonyFlowFlowNice at this event?
Well, man, you can expect me to give you that energy that I always give when I do perform.
Okay.
You feel me? So you're going to come out, we're going to have a good time, and we're going to enjoy ourselves out there at the fairgrounds in Shelby. Well, Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Make sure y'all come out, man. Come out, because it's going to be an all-day event. We're talking about 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. That's 6 hours, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's
partying.
6 straight hours.
We partying.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all bring, get the food that's gonna be out, because we're gonna have a lot of vendors and stuff.
Yes,
like
sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
Man,
yes, sir.
you got people that's gonna be camping out there.
Mm-hmm. Got the
Man,
RVs.
With the RVs.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got VIP.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Listen. Y'all come on. Don't miss out on the opportunity. Nah. This is something in my opinion, and from what I know, this is something big for Shelby, North Carolina.
Big.
And Cleveland County as a whole. Like, don't get sidetracked by the fact that it's in Shelby. or that the event is at the fairgrounds in Shelby. Like, everybody just went to the fair. Like, everybody was going from all over, and that's in Shelby, so that shouldn't throw you off at all. This is a huge event for the area. Yes, it is being thrown in Shelby, North Carolina, and that is a wonderful thing. And shout out to Los. Hey, shout out to Mr. Carlos Thompson and the Peachy King for putting on this event and bringing this to Shelby, North Carolina, man. Salute to you, man. I appreciate you, my brother, and putting this together.
We forgot that you still can get early bird tickets.
That is right.
And win.
That is right.
Your own car, because I think that belong to me.
Nah, my brother.
I think that one belong to me, man. I got my tickets.
Yeah, I got
I got my tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So you get your tickets. You get your early bird tickets, man. You got a chance to win a 2023 Dodge Charger. Did you hear me?
I don't think they heard you.
A 2023 Dodge Charger.
Listen.
Dodge Charger.
Brand new. Brand spanking new. Brand spanking new.
Brand spank. Brand spank.
Y'all,
boy.
Listen. Y'all make sure y'all go get them. It's a benefit in it, like, and that's what I like about it as well. Like, they're giving back as well.
Yes, sir.
So y'all make sure y'all definitely go get those tickets. I'm gonna put it up there on the screen one more again. I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
But you gotta be 18 though.
This that part.
Yeah.
And you get right here. You need to make sure that you scan that QR code right yonder, y'all. Scan that QR code right there, and make sure that you get your tickets to the Peachy King Southern Soul Music Festival that's going to be in Shelby, North Carolina at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. 1751 East Marion Street, Shelby, North Carolina. 28152.
That's right.
Hosted by, boom. Wait a minute, there we go. Hosted by WPCS Shelby Podcast Radio Station in Shelby, North Carolina, where we do what? Where we promote community success.
That's
hosted by also the one and only, none other than DJ Dr. Jim. So y'all make sure y'all come on out. It's going to be festive. We're going to have a great time, man. We're going to get our boogie on as well. We're going to get our eat on. We're going to get our community on. We're going to get all of that on, man.
And we're going to get our laugh on.
That part. With the comedians that's going to come out there. Like, listen, I know we ain't had no show like this. That's what I was saying. Like, from my knowledge, it ain't been no show like this to be put on like in the area. Like so again, salute to everybody that's coming out there, that's a part of putting this event together. Everybody that's out there working behind the scenes, making sure everything goes smooth with VIP. The vendors that's going to be there as well. All of the artists, all of the people that are helping with the promotions of everything, man. Thank y'all for putting in your efforts into making this something huge for everybody, because everybody that's involved in this can benefit from this, as far as the exposure, as far as just everything. Our community's coming in, going to connecting with one another. So let's make this a big thing, y'all. Y'all go get those tickets, scan that QR code that's right there, and be ready to enjoy yourself.
Yeah. And you got to think this is big for people that's coming out, because this is the first time it ever happened.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I've been here all my life, 40-something years, and we ain't never had nothing like this.
Yeah, man.
Never.
Like the closest thing that I can possibly remember to something like this, when I was younger, I remember they used to do the Coca-Cola Fest over at Holyoke.
Yeah, but it ain't never been that big. What you talking about? The fairground holds thousands of people.
Exactly.
Thousands.
Man, that man.
You got people that come to the fair from all over.
Mm-hmm.
All over.
Mm-hmm.
Thousands of people.
Yeah. And that's where the event is gonna be held at, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all come on out. Man, it's gonna be a wonderful thing, man. I'm excited for it, man.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. Y'all just get ready, man. But we want to get back into TonyFlowFlowNice, man. So what's some things that TonyFlowFlowNice like to do outside of the music, as far as food, black businesses that you support, or things that you like to do in the community, man? What's some things that people can know a little bit more about TonyFlowFlowNice?
Oh, I'm big on sports, man. You know, Shelby, it comes with the territory.
Okay.
So I like to coach. I like to give back.
Okay.
I'll be coaching with the what is they called, Shelby Panthers.
Okay.
You know, my kids play as well, but I like to be involved. And when you see me at the Y, man, I'm always dealing with the kids at the Y. Whether I know them or not, I end up knowing them before I leave. You know what I'm saying? So I love dealing with kids. I love educating my people. I love trying to build our community in a positive light. I love black businesses. You know, you got Best Group, pretty good food, and I got to get more out into the community, because a lot of times I'm over the road driving trucks. I don't get home until the weekends, and got to take care of family. Got to take care of my business, and stuff like that, and other things. So I really got to get back into the community, and I'm in my process of trying to start a different business so I can do that. You feel me?
I can dig it.
But yeah, I like sports. Pretty much art and stuff like that.
You had spoken about art a little bit before the interview. You was talking about your skills as far as with drawing, man.
Yeah, man.
Is that like one of your mystery talents, or one of your hidden talents or special powers?
Yeah, that's really my special power. I'm better at drawing than I am rapping, man. You know
I can dig it.
What I'm saying? It's just one of those things I haven't did it in so long because of time. You know, a lot of folks that know me know that, you know, I'm a real good artist, and I ain't take that lightly. Like, I'm one of those artists that while you sitting there, I draw you.
Oh wow, okay.
Or so, and I'm very detailed. So you know, that's one of my first talents before I knew music.
Was the aspect of drawing and art itself?
Yeah, dealing with that, you know, and I'm also like a very hands-on person, man. I can do like mechanics. I'm pretty much can do anything. If I sit there and watch you, I can do it. I got that talent.
That's about the type of person I am. I like to see if I can see somebody do something, or if I can see it done, like I can grasp or figure out what it is. Yeah. Like that's something. Everybody got different learning styles, and I would assume that you see that as far as with your coaching ability. Like every kid isn't going to learn the same way. They're not going to learn at the same speed. They're not going to learn all the same way.
Yeah.
But being that you've been involved with kids in coaching and everything like that, what's something that you see is going to help us as far as the connection with our community and connection with the generations that's going to be able to connect our kids with our older generation, like as far as the learning styles of everybody?
Pretty much getting to know the kids. That's how you kind of build with them. Identify certain things that you struggle with so you can understand how to tap into them. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much just building a relationship from that. You know what I'm saying? When I see a child, I always like to take the child that has no knowledge of a sport and just work with them. That's the ones I want. I don't want a team full of kids that got a lot of talent. Give me all the kids that don't have a talent. And by the end of the year, I want to see how they don't develop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more interested in their development than us winning.
I can dig it. Does that sometimes come back as a kind of like a backslide sometimes? Because you got some of the parents that, hey, I ain't trying to lose. We all about winning. Hey, we want to win. And you talking about you want to teach people these schemes and all this. Hey, is we gonna win, man? Is we gonna win? So how does that reflect coming back sometimes?
It could come back negative. But I'm not a head coach, so I'm an assistant coach. So,
okay. You want to throw that out there?
Yeah. I'm not the head coach. I'm just the assistant coach.
Okay.
But it just depends on what level the kids are playing at and what system they playing in. You feel what I'm saying? If it's something like the city park, I can take the ones that ain't got no skills and develop them. But if it's something like AAU or whatever the case is, there's something on a higher level. They paying a lot of money. You can't afford that.
Right.
You feel me? But yeah,
I can dig it. What's an experience that you've had with coaching that's a memorable one for you? Like this something that you ain't gonna never forget.
I'm gonna say seeing, like, working with a child from the time that they came in, and then at the end of it, they look at you and say, "I got it." I never forget that. I got it. And you really taught me that.
That's what's up.
That's the enjoyment of it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see them go further on from there. You feel me?
What's something that you do outside of, because I remember you speaking earlier on not being so focused as much on sports, like you spoke on that earlier. What's something that you do with the kids outside of that or in the community that's not necessarily geared towards the sports itself?
I kind of try to talk to the kids about the challenges that they got going on in life. I like dealing with kids that's going into like adulthood.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And the ones that's elementary on up. Telling them certain things. I try to give them certain little keys about their culture, where they come from. That way they can always remember that they're great.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They come from greatness. And I try to teach the ones that are coming into adulthood how to deal with certain things as a grown adult.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you're not going to get it right then and there. That's why you're a young adult. You ain't not going to be perfect. Yeah. As adults ain't perfect.
Right.
You feel me? So don't beat yourself up.
I was just speaking earlier. Give yourself that grace, because you're quote unquote what has been deemed as an adult, but you just like an older child almost. Like don't look at yourself in that mindset. Be open to learning. A child is a person who's like a sponge. Like they're all constantly learning in their environments from what they see, hear, taste, smell, all 5 of their senses. And sometimes when we, as what we quote unquote call adults, get up in our age, we start blocking off those learning sensors, and it kind of, I don't know if it would be necessarily stagnates our learning, but it kind of like you said, it'll block you from being open to learning new things or seeing different perspectives.
It do stagnate your learning, because you just saying, no, this is how it's gonna be, and this is it. So you can't really, if you don't open your mind to different things, you can't tap into your full mental capacity. You know what I'm saying? Because if you open it up, you start figuring out what you can and what you can't do that you never thought you could do. Feel me? Or you start seeing things in a different light, so you can maneuver around certain things that you had a mental block on.
Yep.
You feel me? So yeah, if you're not being open to different, even if it's different cultures or different perspectives, then you're really stagnating your growth.
I can dig it. Man, before we leave out of here, man, I would like to ask, what do you think of some things that could help people open up to those, being able to learn different as far as different perspectives and different learning sets from different people?
First off, educating yourself on those different perspectives. Don't let it hinder you. Don't be so closed-minded. I'm not saying to change what you believe, but understand why certain people believe the way they believe, or why they look at things the way they look at it.
Right.
You know, you might could take some of it and throw away the rest.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
What they say, take the meat and trim the fat, keep the meat.
Yeah. Chew the meat and spit out the bone.
Yeah. You know? Different ways of saying it. Same thing. Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can dig it, my brother. Man, well, is there any shout outs that you want to give? I know you was naming people at the beginning, but is there any particular shout outs that you want to give to anybody, giving special thanks to anybody that has either helping your career, continuing to help you in your career today, or that's just involved in you being a better man, or just in general and as a whole?
Well, I got to give a shout out to my family, which is my kids and my wife. You know what I'm saying? My kids, even if I don't have any fans, I do have fans in the house. My kids listen to my songs all the time, and that's why I make my music the way I do. And my kids think I'm famous.
I can dig it.
You know, my kids think I'm famous. My wife giving me the criticism that I need, even though I might not like what she say.
Constructive.
She give me the constructive criticism to fix certain things or look at things in a certain aspect. And also, always my right-hand man, and that's Effortless Film. He always, he do the same thing my wife do, give me the criticism. He also give me encouragement. He also is always supportive, man. He been there since, I really started taking things serious. And he always support whatever I'm doing, man. And he always give me feedback on how I can do better. Or if it's not gonna work, hey, let's try to think of another way. And then my outside family, which is my aunts, my cousins, my dad, my mom, my stepmom, my whole family. Like, just like this show that's coming up, they like, hey, let's go. Everybody get your tickets. Start getting your tickets right now. They be on it, bro. And ain't nothing like having family that supports you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like family, man.
I can dig it. Well, man, where can people find you at? Where can people if you're watching this right now, if you want to call in and ask a question, do a personal thank you to TonyFlowFlowNice, the number is 704-406-9727. I'm gonna pop it up there on the screen real quick. Like I said, it's 704-406-9727 if you would like to call in and give a special shout. Thank you to TonyFlowFlowNice, or you'd like to ask TonyFlowFlowNice a question before we get out of here. But the phone lines are now open, so please call in. But what I was asking you was, where can people find you as far as social media? Where can they find your music at? How can people get in touch with TonyFlowFlowNice?
You can find my music on all platforms, but you can find me on social media at Facebook is FlowNice, and then I got another one that is TonyFlowFlowNice. Nice is the N and Nice is capitalized, and then you have YouTube. You have TonyFlowFlowNice, all one word. And my other one is TonyFlowFlowNice with all of the T and the F's and the N capitalized. I think that's all you can. And also, if you want to get in touch with me, you can hit me at TonyFlowFlowNice@gmail.com.
I can dig it. Get it to him one more time. I'm gonna make sure that I would put it up there on the screen so people can find it. As far as the Facebook.
Okay, the Facebook it is FlowNice, and then the other one is TonyFlowFlowNice, with the N and Nice capitalized.
I can dig it. Let me see. I got it out. I'm running the boards and everything back here.
A man of many talents, man.
I'm just doing what I can, my brother.
You phenomenal, man. You're a rare breed, bro. Like it is so much you can do. Like man.
Like I say, man, I'm doing what I can to help, my brother. That's all.
You're running the cameras. You're doing the board. You got the mic. You got people calling you on the phone.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I can't answer right now. We live.
Yeah. You got the power company telling you, hey, man, you're running
these lights in here and everything. I can dig it, man. Well, if there's anything you want to leave the people with before we get out of here, my brother, we're gonna get out of here to these last few songs. We're gonna get out of here, man. I've enjoyed myself. I hope you've had a great time as well, man.
Definitely, man.
Again, man. You can the last three songs we're gonna hear going out of here is Good, Flowation, and Black Woman. I played Black Woman on the last Live for the Five, so y'all about got a taste of that. Like, Give the people a brief description before we get out of here. If there's anything else that you want to say about the songs that's coming up, man. And yeah, man. Again, I thank you for tuning in, and anybody that's out there, and for everybody that's watching this right now, and for you taking the time to want to come in and sit down with me, my brother.
I appreciate you having me on here, man. And man, I definitely want to come back. Definitely.
Oh, most definitely.
But the songs that we have coming up, Flowation. It was just Flowation is a song that I made, showing people that I'm just gonna spit on this one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you a little bit of me, Flowation. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm popping a little bit of my as you call it, shit.
Right.
So I'm popping a little shit in here,
mm-hmm.
but I'm just trying to give a little lyrical, show my lyrical talents.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
I can dig it.
All right, and then Good is just a song I made about when you at work, and it's just show that looks so fine.
A show? You call them show?
Yeah, I call them show. She looks so fine. She looking good, and y'all don't talk, and y'all supposed to be doing the do, and you can't wait. Like, nah, we can do this right here.
Right here, right now.
Yeah.
Stop playing with it.
Y'all already made plans for her to come through the house. So, yeah, that's what that is about. You know what I'm saying? A little explicit, but she got that good. And what's the last one? Black Woman, man. I made that because, man, I was just thinking about how my daughters and maybe other kids go through that phase in their life where kids get to talking about how dark their skin is. You know, picking on them about their skin. And I ain't saying my daughter did, but I don't witness some kids went through it. So I wanted to encourage black women to marvel at your skin. You know, be proud of how dark your skin is. You know, be proud of that brown skin, because that's like divine. You know, so I made that just for our black women to, you know, be proud of their natural beauty, instead of trying to marvel at the Europeans' standard of beauty. You feel what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
Yeah, that was dedicated to all of my sisters, my aunties, my grandma, and my cousins. You feel me? Which y'all, all of y'all are. You know, my family.
I can dig it. If it's nothing else that you would like to lead the people with, man, you can look directly into the camera and take us on out of here for the night, man.
Well, I appreciate y'all having me on here, man, and my people, man. I want y'all to do the best y'all can out here, man. Remember that, you know what I'm saying, your skin tone is a badge of honor. You feel me? And this is your brother, TonyFlowFlowNice, a.k.a. TFLO, talking to you, man. And make sure y'all come out November the 8th, 9th, and 10th to the Peachy King Southern Soul Music Festival, man, for your boy gonna hit that stage. You hear me? And I can't wait to see y'all out there, because we about to boogie. We about to jam. You feel me, man? Let's do this. You hear me?
It's another quick track. Let's get it. Damn it, you got me at work. Smelling you going berserk. Hit my alarm, heading to work early. Smelling you wanted the perks. Imagine how good it's gonna hurt. First I'm gonna take off your shirt. I ain't saying that you want me, but all you can do is just flirt. Playing it cool in my head, but deep in my mind I'm a fiend. Out of skin with the olive sheen. Chocolate taste good wrapped in green. Finest little thing on the scene. Ass for good in them jeans. Bustin' up on me so mean. Got me at work trying to scheme. Gentle touch from your hands, baby. See me a rush to the moon. Fragrance and smell of perfume. Put passion and lust in the room. Anticipation got me so gloom. You wish when we get off work soon. Fuck out the work, let's head to the car. Better yet, let's hit the bathroom.
Chemistry, melody. Every touch is solid good. She got that good. She is so narcotic. Every stroke's aquatic good. She got that good. Chemistry's melodic. Every touch is solid good. She got that good. She is so narcotic. Every stroke's aquatic good.
Rushing to get to the car. Good thing I don't live too far. Unlock and crank up the car. I'ma need gas for the mob. Step in the house like a star. Hope she don't live too far. Telling my angles and game cool. Baby, the door's ajar. She step in the house, I pause. Skin was dope with no flaws. Damn it, she had me in awe. The way that she walked down the hall. Take off your socks and all. I'm nailing your ass to the wall. She got me aroused and tall. She dripping right out of her drawers. Pulling her drawers off her tush. Surface appeal of kush. Lick on her breast with her legs back. Grabbing her ass and push. Grinding her slow, she swoosh. Hitting the bottom, she gush. It's too good for me to pull out, baby. Between your thighs, her swoosh.
Chemistry, melodic. Every touch is solid good. She got that good. She is so narcotic. Every stroke's aquatic good. She got that good. Chemistry's melodic. Every touch is solid good.
your dad, homie. That's really sad, homie. I really looked at you as junior, but now these evil traits, yeah, I should've seen it sooner. You your dad's child, so I'ma call you Tuma. Tell your mama I'm not the father, so she can stop the rumors. Flow's a peacekeeper, but don't label me no punk. Putting knuckles to your adamant, but I'ma call it Trump. Knocking niggas down the sides, they be leaning over slump. And fiddles without no legs, shout niggas when I jump. Flow, fiddles without no legs, shout niggas when I jump. Flow, I am flow everywhere. That's right. Flow, I am flow. That's right. Flow is the epitome. Fuck you niggas seriously. Keep you niggas out my sight like you living illly. Think you getting real in me? Boy, you niggas killing me. Flow is electric. Give me a second, you'll be feeling me. Revolution, my reputation. Chase it down like our Jason. Gotta watch my conversation. Backstabbers, calling coalition. Correlation ain't no peaceful demonstration. We gon' prep for preparation. Just to fight back like the Haitians. Down the situation, we ready for confrontation. The system need innovation. Demolish your operation. Flow for the voice of the people, main population. As I speak with the mind of a God. I am forever. Shine, I am forever. Shine, flow. I am forever. That's right. Shine, flow in the flow. Silhouette of a frame so heavenly. Sound of your voice like melody. Still looking fine when you're 70. Black don't crack, that's a fact. Love it when she's black. Natural vanilla in its color, it is black. All of the ancients is of color. Check the artifacts. Brown color, locks, flip flops, cinnamon skin. Sucker for a woman, pretty smile in a dark skin. Authentic in conception, so you definitely genuine. And it's something about intelligence inside of melanin. Ain't no beauty in this world that can match your dark tint. Black beauty around the world, different language, different accent. Something about a black woman, I just love a black scent.
Black woman, chocolate mocha, pecan caramel, beautifully designed. Baby, your skin so divine. Black woman, chocolate mocha, pecan caramel. You gotta know, black woman.
To my sisters, aunties, black mothers and their daughter, whether banker, teacher, a student, or a lawyer, entrepreneur, unemployed, or you work for some employer. Find beauty in your skin, if so, they will adore you. From dark as an olive to sister with vitiligo, they jealous of your skin and the way your kiki hair go. Take them perms out your head, rock locks or natural afro. Lose that European mind and let that beautiful African mind show. Intelligence start with you, you're the model and the standard. Your color was divine to Europeans and Hispanic. Self-hate is just a ploy to keep the powers going backwards. If only you would see that you're the secret password.
Black woman, chocolate mocha, pecan caramel, beautifully designed. Baby, your skin so divine. Black woman, chocolate mocha, pecan caramel. You gotta know, black woman.
at your skin. You gotta love it. It was divine, baby girl.
Charlotte and surrounding areas, get ready for the hottest festival coming to the Carolinas. The Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, November 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Featuring an incredible lineup of artists every single day. Pokey Bear, EU featuring Sugar Bear, Chub Rock,
1990, Chubb Rock jumps upon the scene with the lean and a pocket full of green.
DJ Cool, The Levert Experience, Peachy, Cut Close, and more. For the full lineup and more, visit eventbrite.com. It's the Peachy King Southern Soul Festival, November 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds, sponsored by Marburger Automotive Group with 3 convenient locations: Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the all-new Marburger Chevy dealership, and Forest City Honda. Early bird tickets are on sale.
Hello, my name is Montana Parker, and I am a mobile professional esthetician and owner of Beauty and Soul Aesthetics. Here, we not only offer rest and tranquility, but we also offer rejuvenating spa services such as relaxation facials, corrective facial treatments, waxing, and body treatments that encompass massages and body scrubs. So if you're looking to revive your spirit, mind, and body, contact Beauty and Soul Aesthetics at 704-817-2154. Or for more information and booking, please visit our website at beautyandsoul.glossgenius.com, where we're simplifying wellness and amplifying experiences.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Roger McLean of UAPRadio. Here where we offer photography, videography, DJing, podcasting, and develop social media/commercial content for business owners, entrepreneurs, educators, organizations, and creatives to help promote their events, products and services, special announcements, promotions, and more. So if you would like to book one of our services or see everything that we have to offer, go to UAPRadio.com and contact me today at 704-418-1876.
UAP Radio, and for the voice of the black community.
Stop. Give me $1,000 right now. I want 1,000 right now.
Now that I got your attention, I don't want $1,000, because if I asked for that, you'd probably be like,
This fool is tripping.
I'm out of here.
but for
$5. What?
this could be your infomercial being promoted, advertised, and marketed to thousands of listeners and viewers every day for a week on all UAP radio shows, platforms, and affiliated pages. This includes promoting your websites, businesses, bios, ebooks, crowdfundings, apps, studios, songs, music projects, events, and all things new regarding the black community news. This gets you 1 minute of airtime on UAP radio shows and custom voiceover creations tailored to fit your infomercial. So call UAP Radio today at 704-418-1876, and you too can help strengthen the unity in the community.
UAP Radio, and for the voice of the black community.
Stop.